Welcome back to my channel. So if you'd like to see how I got this hot chocolate inspired makeup look, then please keep on watching. I'm gonna take this soft focus finishing powder from Black Radiance, and I actually really like this powder. I use it on my face sometimes, and we're just gonna take this and tap that a little bit. I'm gonna take this in my upper crease area and drag it across my crease just to diffuse that and create a little bit of a crease. Since I have hooded eyes, I like to go above my natural crease and create my own. And we're just gonna go back and forth, just developing that color a little more and blending it out, creating some sort of pigment, and we're gonna start to create this crease. So you're gonna kind of go up instead of down. So like you're taking it as if you're going to start your nose contour, but you're not gonna actually drag it down. You're just gonna kind of keep it up here and focus it right up under that brow. And then just go ahead and feather it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, and I'm gonna take the bronzing shade. I just wanna start to deepen this crease up and add some dimension because it's kind of looking like skin right now, and I want it to be like a soft, smoky kind of situation. So we just need a tad bit more color. And of course, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And make sure you keep it up towards the brow bone instead of bringing it down closer to the corner of the eye, because we want it to be like a lift effect instead of down. All right. All right, so I'm going to just start to drag this in a diagonal line on the corner of my eye and then bring it into this deep part of my crease, which is right under where I kind of started to make my own crease on this corner. I don't remember, honestly. I'm gonna take this deep bronzy, I don't know how to describe this color. I'm gonna take this bronzy shade right here with some glitter in it and just tap off the excess. And I'm going to place that in the little bit of empty space that I created. I don't know if you guys can see. While my eyelash glue dries, we're gonna go ahead and move on to foundation, just so that can get a little tacky. I'm gonna put this True Match Lumi Glotion on. It's a glow enhancer. I like to look dewy, so I kind of just put it everywhere. And then we're gonna take my trusty old foundation combo. We Stan. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 360 and 334 Warm Sun in the Maybelline, what's this, Super Stay foundation. Yeah, Super Stay. So I just do a couple little squirts all over. This is super tan and I am not, but the Fenty is a little neutral. So it just kind of balances me out because I am not this neutral, but I'm also not as tan as the Maybelline. All over looking crazy. The only thing is I don't really spread out my foundation like that when I apply it. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I like it better when I do spread it out and then use this. But look, I didn't spread it out and that looks so good. So it's really just me. It's not that the brush doesn't work if you don't spread it out. Like, it's really just me. These are Ardell 3D Faux Mink in 852. That's the number. So I'm just gonna take these lashes. I put more glue on like the outer corners so that it'll stick. And I'm just gonna take my little mirror here and place those right on top of my lashes. And then go ahead and just, you know, fix them how I need to. So I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna take this ColourPop concealer, the No Filter in medium dark 32. I'm taking this shade in the corners, like so. I'm going to put a little in this like forehead area, just a smidge, down the bridge of the nose. I also like to highlight a little corner of my mouth, up under, and a little on the chin. And then I'm also gonna take this Sephora Make No Mistake High Coverage Concealer and like drag it out. And I don't know if you can really see, but it's giving it a bit of warmth so that it's not so bright under here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this like e.l.f. sponge. I actually really like this. It's not a bad sponge whatsoever. And I'm just gonna blend all of this out. So I'm taking this Wet n Wild stippling brush, and I'm taking this Ruby Kisses Face Creator Duo in level 15. Now I bought level 14 and took it out of town with me, and I was mad because these colors were not warm enough. It was basically like the color of my skin, and I was very upset. So I'm just gonna take this brush and I'm gonna just stipple some of this product onto the perimeter of my face and start to bring some color back into my skin. I'm gonna take this Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques and go ahead and just blend everything out. So I have a little powder concoction. So I have a little bit of Sacha Buttercup. I use some Maybelline Shine Free loose powder in medium 2. And I also mix together some Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm just gonna take this really fluffy brush and start to set under my eyes. browns, I've been really loving this butter bronzer. This is apparently like the deepest one, which I have an issue with, but it smells like a tropical vacation, and it has a little shimmer in it. And I normally don't gravitate towards shimmery bronzers, but I've been really liking that like sun-kissed look. And I'm gonna take this fluffy brush from Crown. It's super fluffy and pretty, and I'm just going to dust away this under eye highlight, under eye setting powder, sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and take this really pretty like rose gold highlight and go ahead, since this area is not super dry, that highlight's gonna go on really, really well. And that's the one thing that I really like about that setting powder technique, because of like melting and melding with that. You see? We like. So we're just gonna keep highlighting. Honestly, I feel like you can go ham if you'd like. I love a blinding highlight, and I feel like it's only right, and it's kind of illegal for you to not have a blinding highlight. Like, I feel like it's unnecessary for you to put highlight on your face if it's not gonna be blinding. That's just me. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. So before we move on to lips, I'm gonna go ahead and do my under eye shadow. And I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics, I don't know what number this is because it wiped off, but it's like a slanted angle brush. We're gonna dip into a couple of these browns. All right, so staying with the theme of brown, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Kiss Luxury Lip Liner in dark brown. This is my favorite liner. I'm gonna go ahead and line the lips. All right, lip liner done. Now, we're gonna take this ColourPop Friends lipstick. It's so chocolatey and pretty and rich and just beautiful. And I've been dying to use it. I haven't used this yet, and I'm so excited. Alright, so this is the finished look. I love this. Okay, one moment. I am shook. This looks so good, like for real. if I saw this on somebody that wasn't me, I would still say the same thing. So I'm shook. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Yeah, special shout out to hot chocolate. It's been really cold here in Chicago, and I was like, I want some hot chocolate. And then I was like, let me do a hot chocolate inspired look since I just got this brown lipstick, and let me just step outside the comfort zone, just tiptoe outside of it, and I think it turned out great. I like this whole like monochromatic thing. I'm actually a big fan. And yeah, I think the gloss set it off. Like, I think this is just a look, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I hope y'all are too. So if you appreciated a video that was not a voiceover, if you think this look is cute, if you think I'm cute and amusing, then please subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. Hopefully you guys are not too annoyed with me, so that when I come out with my next talk through video, you're not like ready to shoot yourself. And yeah, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you again, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.